Hello, Aries, and welcome to your love, lust, or loss reading. This is for Aries. All right, Aries, let's see what is going on. Love, lust, or loss for Aries. Let's see. We have bloom. Our love is pure and will forever grow. Through the hard times, through the dark times, our love will emerge stronger. So there's hope here if you want there to be. Things can progress, things can transform, but if that is what you want, if that is what they want. So let's dig a little deeper here and see where this is going. Few cards for you, few cards for them, and then the outcome. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aries, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aries out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Aries. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Love, lust, or loss for Aries. Okay, unsure. There's been some disappointing, regretful moments. All right. So it's like a clearing of the air. Let's have a discussion here, right? The offer that they make to you, they're going to move on it. They are very much afraid that you're going to refuse it. You're over here, you're unsure about the entire situation. There's definitely unfinished business here, things that need to be discussed. I see that here, I see that here. You are having trouble kind of moving forward. It's something that, you've been thinking a lot about lately, but it was a disappointing experience. They're afraid that, you're going to not want to continue. They want to continue to move forward in this situation with you, but there definitely has to be a big conversation. And if that is what you want, all right? I can see what they want. You're very hesitant about this, but curious about what they have to say. But let's have a real open and honest discussion here, right? The things left unsaid need to be said. So here's the conversation. Should you choose to engage in this conversation? You don't necessarily have to. You could just cut them off and keep it pushing. But I feel like you're curious as to what they have to say, because you think about it. You think about the situation. So, big decision here. 8 of Wands, by the way. Now we have Judgment. Big decision. Do I give this person another chance or don't I? Let's have this conversation and base it on truth and clarity, and then make the final decision, right? So the things left unsaid need to be said, and they're going to be said. Are you going to want to hear it? Do you care? So this person is busy working on some sort of offering to you, a peace offering at the very least. I got the Ace of Pentacles over here. what they're working on right now is going to be given to you, and there's a huge chance that, right, they feel like you will refuse it, but they're hard at work on this anyway. So they're definitely got a plan brewing here. 8 of Pentacles. They feel like you have released them and let it go. They got some things to discuss. It's a very heavy situation. You're tired. It's exhausting at times. So they're going to want to work things out. Get the relationship back to a better place. They want it to continue. You may not. They can't let go of it. They have to say what they need to say. 8 of Wands here. So you're over here. It's a roller coaster. You go back and forth about it. You think about it though, right? 8 of Swords. You think about it. Maybe a little too often for your own liking. There was a lot of disappointment here. There's going to be not only this tangible peace offering, but also I feel an expression of regret. There's a lot of sadness around this, and you've been up and down about it. You go back and forth about it. You're just very unsure here, yet at the same time, that disappointment creeps in and keeps you from having a hard time moving forward. And I feel like this discussion may be of service to you one way or another, right? So clearing of the air. Let's speak the absolute truth and then make the final decision. I don't think they've been 100% with you. There's a huge chance you're going to refuse them. That's what they feel. 4 of Cups. But they're making the offer anyway. They're working on it. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Here you go, Aries. At least a peace offering. Can we continue to move forward in this situation? Or have you decided to fully release me and move on? You could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. They still want things to grow. They still want a victory here. Do you? Right? Do you want a successful relationship with this person, or do you want to move on? I mean, I feel like that's the decision that you made, but yet you still come back to hear it. Like you haven't fully processed this yet. So we got Justice here, Libra energy. We got the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Hangman. So you're not moving towards this individual. They have to come to you, and it's most definitely they're going to make a move to give you this offering, and hopefully you won't refuse it because they want the relationship to continue to progress. So apologies are in order, but also big decisions after this clarifying conversation, should you choose to engage with it. It's going to be very blunt. It's going to be very truthful. And there are some things you may not like to hear, but there's also some things that they may not want to hear, right? It's a double-edged sword. But it's like everybody needs to get this off of their chest. Because I see them struggling. I see you struggling with the entire situation, right? So curious. I feel like you will engage in a conversation with this person to at least see what they have to say. But they have to be the one to come forward. Because you're over here like, I ain't moving towards this. So I feel like after this conversation is going to be like the final decision on what you really want to do. But it's also going to help for those of you that want to move forward without this person. It's going to be able to release you So you can see this as a conversation for closure and done, or you can see this as a conversation where, okay, let's try to continue the relationship. Let's allow it to grow, but maybe in a different way for some of you, right? So love, lust, or loss for Aries. It feels like a loss right now, but this conversation, there's hope, right? There's hope. Up to you at the end of the day on how you want to handle this, right? All right, Aries, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. You can now follow me on all the socials, and I'll leave those links down below in the description box. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.